I'm Kathleen Pate, and this is my Alabama Farm Life. And today I'm going to show you the t-shirts I made with my Cricut Explorer Air 2.
Along with my Cricut, I purchased a starter package and it came with this glitter vinyl. I'm going to do a test sheet first. I've chosen this pink color. For some reason, I'm really loving the pink here lately.
Well, if I am nothing, let it be honest. I'm really disappointed. I really like this pink, and it was going to be my first test sheet. However, this was supposed to be shiny face down, and that is not what I did. So I realized I made the mistake when I started pulling off the plastic and realized that the cutter had cut the plastic, not my transfer. So first fail. I have a green color. I didn't really like it, but I guess it's going to be my second attempt. So let's try this again.
In my last Cricut video, I've got several comments asking me to show what I'm doing. However, I'm just learning how to use this machine, and once I get better and learn how to video my screen, I will definitely show everybody what I'm doing, what I've created, and how I'm doing it. But for right now, I'm still learning. So this cut came out exactly the way that it was supposed to, and it was actually a pretty easy weed. I didn't have too many problems with it. Everything came off the way it was supposed to. My first test shirt was supposed to be a light green shirt, and I thought it would look good with a dark green, but it had a pocket on it, so I ended up using this purple t-shirt. Who doesn't love purple and green? Well, anyways, I started by putting my logo on the front of the shirt. I used a piece of wax paper and an iron to apply the logo. For this kind of vinyl, you have to wait until it has cooled down before you lift it. A few pieces of the vinyl did lift, but once I got all the plastic off, I went back over it with the iron. The front is done, and now it's time to go ahead and start working on the back of the t-shirt. I only have one piece of the green glitter vinyl, so I had to be very careful in design space. I was a little bit more careful with my iron this time because I think I overheated it. I went over it once with the iron, let it cool, and then checked the vinyl. I ended up going over the vinyl 3 times with the iron. Everything came up pretty well except for the very last letter. That letter E just gave me such a hard time. So I went ahead and put my paper back on it and ironed it all back down, and this is what it looks like. Shelly was very unimpressed with the whole situation. As I was doing my research on vinyl, I came across the Easy Weed stretch vinyl from Sizer. I did it the same way as the glitter vinyl. I put it shiny side down and put it through the Cricut. I used the sports vinyl mode and mirrored the design. It was very easy to weed and the design came out perfect. I cut out the pieces as I needed them and ironed them onto my shirt. After fighting with a glitter vinyl to get it to stay onto the shirt, this was really easy. I ironed it down and it peeled right off, nothing lifted. Well, except for that last piece that came off. I don't know what it is about the last letter, but that S came up a little bit, but I ironed it back down and it was fine. I really like the Sizer Easy Weed stretch vinyl. It is a little bit more expensive, but it made making t-shirts really easy. I was amazed at how easily it came up after fighting with that glitter vinyl. And yeah, the difference was just night and day. I want to take a moment to give an update on my mother-in-law, Eleanor. She is still in the hospital. She is recovering, but it's really been hard on her. Please keep her in your prayers. We all love her very much and want her home as soon as possible. I want to thank everybody for watching my channel. I appreciate all your support. You guys have a great day.